So ignore all the noise in the background, but I gotta get these Peacemaker reviews done before somebody decides to come early. Next up is Adrian Chase, also known as Vigilante. Now, this actor looked so familiar to me, so I looked up his credits, and he's in an episode of Game of Thrones. He's in an episode of, there's something else. I fucking know. Harry Potter. He's in a Harry Potter movie, and he's in a movie called Extraterrestrial. These are all movies I've seen. He's in a bunch of other stuff as well, but this is all stuff I've seen, and I didn't recognize him for shit. Like, I could not tell that this was the same person. He's the original, Charlie brother, not Samwell. His brother. And I'm just like, I did not know this. So anyway, back to the character. We start off meeting this character as a busboy, I think, in a diner. And he's super excited because Peacemaker is back. And he tells his coworker that he's super excited because his girlfriend is pregnant, and he's excited because they're having an abortion. And then he invites the guy to the abortion. Like, sir, calm down. It's okay. Calm down. He could have literally just said, I saw a superhero and I got excited. That's all he had to say. But then, like, we see him come in the vigilante suit, and my dumbass never placed that these two were the same person. I never placed that the guy in the costume was the guy in the diner because I'm special. We see him, first time we see him in the vigilante suit is he comes to Peacemaker's trailer while Peacemaker is crying, and he, like, pops up out of nowhere. And yes, he does give me Deadpool vibes. My sister, when we were watching it together, I also call her my kid, but when we were watching scenes together, I did fast forward through some other scenes, but when we were watching it together, she goes, he reminds me of Deadpool. And I'm like, I kind of see it. But he pops up in the trailer, and he asks him why he's crying, and then for some fucking reason he believes that he's not actually crying, and he's doing face muscle exercises, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And he's just in general a naive but a funny character, and I enjoyed his sense of, like, whimsy throughout this season. I definitely think we needed that little break, because sometimes things were very serious, sometimes things were very, like, intense, and then, yes, John Cena did bring a lot of whimsy to it, but so did he. I think they were a great team. I did like that when Peacemaker was struggling to shoot the kids, the butterflies, he did it. And he took over, and the way he did it, again, it gave me Deadpool vibes. He was like, Baby Bear, Susie Bear, like, all out of, Mama Bear, all out of commission, like, all done, and he was making a joke out of it, which made it whimsical. I do love his whole rant about losing his toe and he can't walk. Him going to prison intentionally to kill Peacemaker's father because that would free Peacemaker. That was, like, so fucking awesome. And then the same with later in the series when it comes down to killing Peacemaker's father. He jumps on his back and he goes, weak spots in the armor, and he's, like, cutting them down to where the weak spots were, because he noticed it as soon as he saw the armor that it had weak spots. But if I'm looking at Peacemaker's, it's kind of got some weak spots too, I think. I mean, to me. But anyway, it's not the point. Not Peacemaker, Vigilante. But yeah, I think his character brought something so fun to the screen. I thought he was fun to watch, and I can't wait to see where they take him in season 2. Especially because I think they did show a bond with him and Eagly. And I honestly think it'll make a great pairing. Peacemaker, Vigilante, and acid reflux. And Leota, again, I'm probably saying her name wrong. Adebayo, that's her last name, and that's what she goes by, but still. I think they would make a great pairing. Like, the three, I don't know, she's like the business side, and those two are the Joker's getting it through, you know what I mean? I like it. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on Vigilante / Adrian from Peacemaker? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.